welcome back to the Morning Buzz. I'm your host, Lara Ziccardi, joined with me by my co-host, JC Bethea. Joined with me by my newscaster, Callie Marr, and joined with me by my sportscaster, Alex Brown. Anyway, let's not waste any more time here at 90.3 WMSC Upper Montclair. I just want to make sure I sit top of the hour. Kelly, newscast.
Okay. President Biden says Russian invasion of Ukraine remains distinctly possible, but there's still room for diplomacy. While the U.S. has ruled out sending troops into Ukraine to defend against the Russian attack, the president warned Russian President Vladimir Putin that the U.S. would take action if Russian forces move into any of the NATO countries surrounding Ukraine, saying, quote, "An attack on NATO is an attack on all of us," end quote. Scientists are curious as to whether or not they've detected a new variant in New Jersey. A new variant of COVID-19 similar to Omicron, dubbed the stealth variant, has been detected in New Jersey in very small numbers. State scientists reported Wednesday that they are not sure of how deadly or not the virus will be. And in campus news, WMSC Upper Montclair has a big night tonight. At 7 p.m., the station's most talented individuals will be showcasing their respective talents in a talent show in Presentation Hall in the School of Communications and Media. And for your extended weather, today it is cloudy with a high of 60 and a low of 46. Friday, it's rainy with a high of 54 and a low of 22. Saturday, it's partly cloudy with a high of 40 and a low of 21. Sunday, it's sunny with a high of 36 and a low of 29. Monday, it's sunny with a high of 55 and a low of 37. Tuesday, it's rainy with a high of 55 and a low of 52. Wednesday, it's rainy with a high of 59 and a low of 28. And Thursday, it's cloudy with a high of 39 and a low of 31.
Woo-wee!
Gentlemen.
Hey, Alex.
Hey, what?
Is it a tough day to be a New Yorker?
Well, we'll have to see.
Wait.
Sports!
Sports!
The cards have been dealt. Congratulations to the LA Rams for defeating the Cincinnati Bengals 23-20 in the Supreme Dish. Guys, I called it. I called it last week. I just got to say that.
It is the Supreme Dish.
It is the Supreme.
The big game.
The big game. The biggest of games. But
the Supreme of
How
dishes.
big of a game?
But in all the excitement,
This big.
this big,
This
giant,
big!
huge. But in all the excitement, the league's
I don't know.
I'm never gonna get through my
Alex, please.
sportscast.
You're right.
In the league, in all the excitement, the league is investigating the Miami Dolphins owner Stephen Ross after former head coach Brian Flores alleged in a lawsuit that Ross had offered him $100,000 in a game. If the NFL finds this conclusive evidence that Ross did indeed offer Flores the money to throw the game, it is expected that the other owners will force Ross to sell his team. And hockey, I
got it.
put the hockey under the basketball by accident. So we're gonna do basketball. It's a very interesting day to be a New Yorker
Yeah.
because the New York Nets played the New York Knicks. The New York Nets won 111 to 106. Maybe the Knicks could extend their win, hopefully, maybe, by facing off the Washington Wizards tonight at 7:30.
Wingardium Leviosa.
And the Olympics, we've seen some crazy sports, but USA is now in third, moving up with 8 gold medals, 8 silver medals, and 4 bronze medals. Then they tied Germany last night, but I believe that we could become first. Come on, USA, I believe in you.
America.
And in Montclair sports, the Montclair women's basketball team sadly lost to Rowan 75 to 69, and things don't get any better. The men's team sadly lost 110 to 102 in overtime against Rowan. But Montclair will be back February 22nd. The men's basketball team will be playing against William Patterson at 5, and the women's basketball team will be playing against New Jersey City University at 7. I'm Alex. That's been sports.
I love how the fader was down to like -50 and it still peaked a little bit.
Yeah, you gotta always be loud about sports.
That's a talent.
Sports. Sorry, I had to.
I'm so tired.
On the doc, I put sports in bold and I put sparkles on the end.
Oh yeah, I make sure every time write this. I don't delete that.
Oh,
Never delete it.
Never.
no, we can't.
Nobody is allowed.
Anyway, let's get down to business. We're gonna be moving on
Let's
to
get
our
down to business.
GT. So the Bridgewater Police Department in Jersey is under fire due to a video released yesterday depicting a fight between two teens of one of white passing Latino male and the other a young African American male. In the video, what starts as an argument between the two juveniles escalates into a brawl, which the white male is seen to be winning on top of the black male. The BPD shows up on the scene, moves the white male to the couch, and aggressively handcuffs the black teen. The video began to go viral in the community along with Governor Murphy demanding an investigation. Murphy said in a tweet this past Wednesday, quote, "Although an investigation is still gathering the facts about this incident, I am deeply disturbed by what appears to be racial disparate treatment in this video. We're committed to increasing trust between law enforcement and the people they serve," end quote. It's just saddening to hear about another story.
I
Yeah.
believe it was Mr. Gambino who said, quote, what was it, 2018, "This is America." Not, I don't know. I saw the video several times, watched it to make absolute sure that there's no way anybody could come up with any excuse. And there wasn't any. And of course, you open the comment section, and there's going to be people that
Mhm.
make excuses and try and say this and try and say that. We all know what they're saying.
Mhm.
And I don't know what I'm more annoyed at. Well, I don't know what I'm more disturbed at, the incident itself, or the fact that there's no people who have gone to numerous lengths to try and deflect from what the incident very clearly was. It's not like there is, it's not like they could pull we didn't see the whole clip, because if you watch the whole clip's over a minute long. And if you watch the clip, it starts with a argument. You see what happened. You see how the fight started.
Mhm.
You see who started the fight. And you see the police intervening a couple seconds into the fight. You see what's going on when the fight's starting. And you see how it all ends.
Yeah,
You see all of that.
I would show you the video, but we are radio.
We are radio.
But it's just saddening to hear. You're right, JT. I agree with pretty much everything that you said. It's saddening to hear another story about this. There shouldn't be another story about this,
New Jersey too.
right? That I was just thinking that how it's so close, like literally our state, and we're pretty. What's the word? Liberal, I guess. I don't know.
Progressive.
Yes, progressive. That's the right word. Thank you.
Yeah, no words.
But you wouldn't think that Jersey. But it's sad because it could happen anywhere.
The kid was also 14.
Oh my god.
Mm.
So he was young.
Mhm.
He is
Apparently,
young.
when I did my research, according to the teen's mother, it started because the Latino, for being politically correct in this situation, it started when the Latino was bullying another middle school, another 14-year-old.
Mhm.
And the kid, he came in to defend that middle schooler. Mind you, he knew neither of the juveniles. He didn't know the 16-year-old, and he didn't know the other 14-year-old that was being
Mhm.
bullied. But you saw something that wasn't right,
Mhm.
and he stepped in, and that's how the initial fight started.
Yeah.
So it
Mhm.
gives you a lot to think about. And of
It
course,
does.
people aren't happy that Mr. Murphy spoke up, but that's just going to happen.
Well,
Murphy as a
I feel like
politician.
you have to at that point. Like if you go and ignore it, that's gonna be worse. I would rather have what Murphy's doing, addressing it, because it has happened. It's not a good thing, but it's happened and you need to address it and you need to talk about it. But it's another thing if you don't talk about it and ignore it and pretend it didn't happen. Those are my final thoughts.
These are
mean-
their stories.
Yeah. JT.
Hmm?
Next story?
Yay.
You always get so excited.
Feds forgive loans of thousands more defrauded student borrowers. According to an announcement Wednesday by the Education Department, nearly 16,000 federal student loan borrowers will receive $415 million in relief. That is a lot of money. More money than I'll probably ever see. Anyway, the department remains committed to giving borrowers discharges when evidence shows how their college violated their laws and standards. This is a quote from Education Secretary Miguel Cardona. Students can count on colleges to be truthful. Unfortunately, today's findings show too many instances in which students were misled into loans at institutions or programs that could not deliver what they promised. He also went on to say, the department determined that DeVry University made widespread, substantial misinterpretations about its job placement rates and will discharge the debt of 1,800 former DeVry students in the tune of $71.7 million. Department officials found that from 2008 to 2015, DeVry repeatedly misled prospective students with claims that 90% of its graduates obtained their jobs and failed to study within 6 months of graduation. The claim was central to its national advertising campaign. Quote, "We the majors and careers," to brand DeVry as career placement university. In fact, the institution's actual job placement was around 58%, according to the department, which also found that senior DeVry officials knew about the false advertising. The 16,000 borrowers set to receive release under Wednesday's announcements are among the more than 260,000 borrowers who have unresolved borrower defense applications before the Education Department, representing just 6% of the unsolved claims. The project on predatory student lending resents that these borrowers in the class action lawsuit Sweet versus Cardona, which challenges the way in which the department is processing and adjusting their borrower defense claims.
Money.
That's mainly all I understood.
That's basically me too.
Yeah.
You did a great job reading that, but I'm like, money?
Money.
I was just kind of
It's all about
confused.
the money, money, money.
It's so funny.
Money.
In a rich man's world.
Oh God, Mamma Mia's
Money.
coming back to haunt me.
It's a great musical.
It is.
But okay, the one thing when I was writing the script yesterday, I will say one thing about this: how the university was giving false statistics. Wow, I cannot say that word. Because they said, oh, it claims 90% of its graduates obtain jobs in their field, right? Within 6 months of graduation.
Right.
But its actual job rate is 58% according to the department, which is false.
So they're capping.
Yes, they are capping. That's basically what I'm hearing at the end of the day.
A whole lot of cap.
It's like, you're done. You're done. Anyway,
Gabby's influence on us has a chokehold.
yes,
Say that.
I guess.
Oh, sorry.
I don't know.
Mommy
I didn't
FCC.
dump it, so like it's fine.
Yay.
But anyway, I really don't have anything else to say about this unless you guys do. Cool beans. I guess we're gonna go to a quick
We
break.
should be getting money.
We should be getting money.
My mommy called me the other day and said that we'd be she saw a article on the Montclair State website that they were distributing out money to us. Now I don't know how accurate that is because my mom hears money and her ears perk up, but I should probably look into this, especially since DeVry is going through something similar. So stay tuned. That'll probably be a next week thing.
I want money.
We all want money.
We all want money. Anyway,
So-
JT, do you know the song "Drift Away"?
No.
Rats. Do you want me to say it? Because I know it.
See.
So a drunk woman drifts away. Give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. Wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away.
Oh, I do
Like
know that
this
song. I
drunk
just
Florida
didn't know that.
woman. Like this drunk Florida woman. JT, take it away.
Drunk woman drifts away. Body camera video released by Florida authorities this week shows the confrontations that an intoxicated New Jersey woman on a motorized suitcase got into with police and airline employees before she was arrested at the Orlando International Airport last year. Oh boy. The incident happened in April 2021 when the woman, identified by police as 32-year-old Chelsea Alston of New Jersey, was denied entry aboard her flight due to her perceived level of intoxication. A police report said Alston was refunded the money for her flight, but refused to listen to workers who denied her entry. The report adds Alston called the female employee by multiple derogatory names. When an Orlando police officer attempted to de-escalate the situation, Alston angrily rolled away, yelling profanities on top of a motorized luggage bag. That sounds like something I do sober. The officer later caught up to Alston, who boarded a train, I'm assuming that's supposed to say, back towards the airport's main gate. After the officer had numerous times to peacefully remove Alston from the airport, she spat in this direction. According to the police, Alston's saliva landed 1 inch from the officer's foot. After she was placed under arrest, authorities said Alston spit again, this time hitting the officer in the face. Once Alston was placed in a police car, officer said she spit all of the interior of the police car, urinated, and defecated inside of the vehicle, flipped her handcuffs to the front, and ripped apart the headliner of the car. Officers estimated the total cost of repairs to the repair car worth $1,200. Alston was charged with disorderly conduct, resisting an officer without violence, assault on a law enforcement officer, resisting an officer with violence, criminal mischief over $1,000, and battery on a law enforcement officer. How bad do you have to mess up to be charged with resisting with and resisting without violence?
Tripped away.
They made sure they hit her with everything. They said, okay, we gonna get you for doing it before we gonna get you for doing it after. I'm like,
Stab him with a bad shot. Tell me what bad shot. Fire away. Thank you.
Okay.
That's what it was giving.
so you know how I said this sounds like something I do sober? Yeah, all up until the spinning on the popo and yeah. But the rolling away on the motorized scooter, suitcase, sorry. Rolling away in a motorized scooter and screaming at the top of your lungs, that just sounds like a normal Tuesday night for me.
Okay.
DJ Lara.
DJ Khaled.
Oh no.
Mr. Worldwide.
Dale. Fireball. Boo.
That's a Taco Bell story.
The Taco Bell story.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I almost said ooh on the morning buzz.
We just
Daji
did.
would be very
Stupid.
proud of you.
Huh? Daji doesn't do the ooh. I do the ooh.
Oh.
Mm.
But when you said huh, that really sounded like Daji.
That is I've been spending too much time around Daji. I love you,
No,
Daji.
She says that around me about like 20 times.
No, she does. It's her. It's anyway. Did you say Taco Bell?
See,
So
Taco Bell.
Live Moss.
So police don't take any chances when they respond to a call about 2 sussy among us packages sitting on the front steps of a federal courthouse in Sweet Home, Alabama. In Tuscaloosa, the police department documented the situation on the Book of Faces, the Zuckerberg of things, the Meta, the Facebook. Hi, Facebook. They were the first on the scene around 8:02 a.m. Monday, February 14th, aka Chaz's birthday. The most important holiday that day. After 2 employees called about the unknown packages in the front of the building. Officers blocked the street and set up a perimeter around the courthouse to prevent cars and people from passing through. The department's hazardous device unit soon discovered, though, that the threatening packages were 2 packages of food from Taco Bell. The police department wrote on Facebook, quote, "The investigation revealed the boxes contained what we have identified as a delivery order containing a taco and a burrito cravings pack from Taco Bell. It had been customized to include a assortment of regular and Doritos Los Tacos, along with 4 beefy 5-layer burritos. By 8:20 a.m., officers have opened the roads. Tell the guards to open up the gates. The gates. They opened up the streets. I'm sorry if that was a lot. Alex, I can see you lowering the volume.
No, I just put the cough because I needed to cough.
Oh, that was really funny actually. So yeah, they actually threw away the Taco Bell.
What?
Yeah,
that is
the incident drew chuckles on social media.
that is grounds
I like that
for
laugh. Anyway, someone wrote, I think we need to have an internal investigation to find out if they really disposed the food in the dumpster. I would have eaten it myself. And another said, although this is funny, you can never be too careful nowadays.
Why would they throw away the Taco Bell?
That's what I want to know.
That's the hard-hitting question.
We
Listen,
love you,
listen,
Jody.
Taco Bell has the same effects on me as Chipotle, but I would prefer Taco Bell.
Nacho Bel Grande.
You know, I did not have Taco Bell till like 6 months ago for the first time, and I don't really care for it. But the Doritos, Locos Tacos,
Doritos?
it's pretty good. It tastes like
Mojito,
Doritos.
burrito, salad and burrito,
For any of you-
$5 wonton.
For any of you 21 Pilots fans out there, Kelly, I know I could see I piqued your interest.
Yes.
You know, Tyler Joseph like wrote a whole 3 songs about Taco Bell.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
Which ones?
He wrote one about a chalupa. It was a
Oh,
parody
yeah.
on my chalupa, my chalupa, my chalupa, my chalupa. Yeah, there's that one. Then there's Nacho Bel Grande, cheesy gordita. I like your nachos. Like I can't say that, man. I really like Taco Bell. I don't know the rest of the words. What do you think, Kelly? Are you gonna give him a listen?
Yeah.
I think. I
So that
think.
definitely.
Yeah.
The death stare Kelly just gave me.
Huh?
The death stare Kelly just gave me.
He
She's
was
gonna
just
set
like
sail on me.
moving his arms.
I think Kelly just. Oopsie daisy. I think Kelly just tolerates us all in the morning, right, Kelly?
Kelly?
No, I love y'all.
No, you tolerate
Let's
us. What are you
talk
I
talking about?
tolerate.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
Kelly,
I
our
don't.
news director, Daji, our lovely news director.
Love you,
and
Daji.
our new assistant web director, no, not web, assistant production director, buddy. Yes, those three as a whole, they are very much so sick of WMC up in Montclair shenanigans. But it's okay because we love the trace of them very much so.
You
And
know
we will
what?
continue to be annoying just for
Love
that.
shenanigans.
You know what, JT? I had
See.
a thought.
Huh.
We're gonna be causing some shenanigans here until we graduate.
Always. And you know what? After we graduate too, we will be returning to cause mayhem on
No.
these children because they deserve the chaos, the construction, the destruction,
No.
the demolition, the utter Kyle of
Is this
our
a
existence.
monologue, JT?
Yes.
It's going into one.
You're getting your own monologue.
Yay. You know, it's a very hard life without chaos. As Kingpin Kyle will tell you, chaos is key. Chaos is life. We are the chaos. And Lara,
Mm.
is it not our job to instill that amount of chaos and destruction into the hearts of these men
Maybe-
and women and everything in between, in and out of pocket, outer space and in space? So it is our duty, our job to abuse the sound effect button to peak the audio. Not really professionally. We need to be professionally chaotic, and that is what WMSC is all about. We love our viewers, but we also love each other, and we also love ourselves, Cap. We also love ourselves. And you know what, Kelly? I am sorry if you are so sick of me, but we are going to continue annoying you until day's end. Thank you for my TED Talk.
Yeah.
I got a monologue.
Yeah.
Not many people get those monologues, JT, and you are very special.
Yay.
I've initiated the monologues here at 90.3 WMSC Upper Montclair. That is what we do. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning into the Morning Buzz. Thank you for joining our chaos. Actually, I'm gonna send us out with a monologue. Thank you for joining our chaos every Thursday morning. It's just such a pleasure to cause the chaos to the start of your day. And then, you know what? I think that's beautiful. And I think starting your morning, all your mornings with us is incredible. It's special. And it really makes the relationship special between listener and the talent, I guess. I don't know. But thank you guys again for tuning in to another episode of the Morning Buzz on the Thursday edition. You can catch us here, same time, same place. Words are really tough. I will not be in the chair tomorrow. I will be producing and I will be putting my 2 cents in with Gabby Lux and Madi Zuniga. So catch us tomorrow, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. here at 90.3 WMSC. Have a fantastic day, everybody.